how's it going, guys? And welcome back to yet another episode of our Tokyo Ghoul Dark War. And today, we are here with the brand new update. Now, I am a little bit later than everyone to get this update covered, so you might know a lot of the information already. But I want to cover what is new in the game and the five or six new SSR characters which are in the game. And let's see if we can get some lucky draws done as well. Because I've been saving up my VIP draws purely until this update came out. And then we can draw them all and maybe get one of the new characters. I don't know. So there's a new thing called Tokyo Search, which I will look at maybe today. I just know these new characters have got a... I haven't actually been on today, so I've got a lot of things to go through. I think I've got an accumulative login as well. Another VIP draw. That'll do nicely. So, that is something that we can do, hopefully in this video. I want to go over the characters first. So, let's go to Heroes. Let's scroll all the way down. Here are the characters that we have got. So, we'll go in order of the ones which come up on here. So, we've got Summerfest Toka. Now, I've seen this pop up in a lot of the different places. I know it's definitely in the Tokyo Search, which I've been doing a little bit of, trying to get my head around that. But let's have a look. So we've got the bonds here. So we've got Summerfest with Half Kakuja as lover. I wouldn't have bonded his Kakuja form with lover, but okay. We've got partner, which we've got White Shirt Tsukiyama, which is going to be a brand new character. I believe that's one of his re-characters. So maybe we're going to get some re-characters soon. I'd like to think so anyway. But we've got this White Shirt Tsukiyama and Joshua Owl as partners. That's going to be interesting, because obviously we're not going to be able to get that bond until White Shirt comes out. And that's not in this update. So that's going to be interesting. You're not actually going to be able to max Summerfest Toka out. But we'll see. And then we've got Sister and Brother with her Ayato mask. And then we've got Partner with the other Summerfest characters. We've got Hinami and also Konaki. That's not too bad. What are your increases actually? We've got life, attack, life. So you got 2 lives. Wow. That's a 40% life. A 30% life, a 40% life, and 2 20% attacks. That's not bad. That's really not bad. And then, oh, the Arata stuff. Now, the Arata stuff, it looks, basically, it's just an upgrade to the champion gear. It's basically just an upgrade to the champion gear. So it goes from 18 to 24% life promotion on that. And you've got the, I think we've got the new, yeah, the Ultimate Havoc Arata. So we've got the new ones for the cells as well. I see. Now it looks like this one doesn't actually take. Oh yeah, it does. It's there. I was going to say it doesn't actually take. So let's have a look at your. So we've got your stars there. Let's look at your skills first. So hopefully I don't obscure the view. I do obscure the view. Let's just turn me off. Let's just turn me off for a moment. So there we go. Let's have a look at these. So we've got her first skill. We've got Sharpshooter. There we go. Sharpshooter. Lean backwards and throw Kogane shards at enemies in a front line continuously, dealing damage 4 times. Okay. Sounds very similar to the old Toka skill. So that's our first. I guess we'll see her Kogane, because obviously we don't see it actually in just normal mode. So maybe we will see her actual Kogane. That'd be cool. Festival Fireworks. Jump into the air and attack enemies in range 5 times. This can trigger crit. Okay. Wow, look at the percentages. 1,075. Whew. That's some damage. We've got Festival Dance. Spin her body and releases Kogane shards. I don't know why it's this. This is not right. Why can I not just hold and view this? I don't know. Spins her body, releases Kogane shards. continuously, dealing damage to enemies within range 4 times. Each enemy hit increases her attack by 10% for 8 seconds. That's pretty substantial. That's not bad. Not bad, not bad at all. Festival Queen shortens the skill cooldown time by a certain percentage for all teammates. And it looks like as you increase this percentage goes... Cooldown reduction is pretty good. I don't think we've seen many characters with cooldown reduction. So, I'm very interested to work with this. Probably putting her in the Ghoul Expulsion with something like Konaki and... Not Konaki. Younger Rima or Noro. Reducing their cooldowns means more damage. So, that's pretty nice. We've got attack, HP, and defense rate increase, which is pretty damn nice, not gonna lie. That's pretty damn nice, not going to lie. That goes up to increased attack. What's your 5-star? So, what does it do at 5-star? When normal or skill attacks trigger a crit, reduce all skills cooldown by 5% for all teammates. So if you have heal me, you're gonna crit all the time. So your cooldowns are gonna go absolutely nutty. Absolutely nutty. That's pretty wow. That's pretty wow. Okay, so Summerfest Toka looks like a one to be getting. I already have a shard of her. That's pretty cool. Next we got Summerfest Konaki. Do you... No voice lines at the moment, but you do a bit of a... You look very interesting. These ones look very interesting. Who have you got skills with? So you've got opponent with dual blade ammo, which is one of the new SSRs. You've got Gourmet. Ooh. Gourmet and Yoshimura Owl as partner. And then we've got Enemy. Enemy as the white shirt Tsukiyama, which is, of course, I think his white shirt is the one in Ri, where... Is it the one when they're on the rooftop? I feel like it's when he's fighting Heisei. Is that not his white shirt get-up? I could be wrong, but that's just from the top of my head. Can't think of where... Obviously, I can't tell what he looks like, so I've not got a visual representation of what he looks like. The only other place... Where would his white shirt be? I can't remember. Anyways... and then we've got partner with the other two Summerfest. So what have we got here? We've got a life to attack and another life. So it looks like you get... This is what's going to be common between all three of these. So let's have a look. Summer's Greeting. Appear in front of the targets and stab the target with the Kogane 6 times. Taunting the target for 4 seconds. Okay, so you're going to appear, take aggro, and taunt them for 4 seconds. Okay, that could work really well, especially if... Because your class is an MT character. You're a tank character, so that's pretty good. Having a taunt for 4 seconds, so if you're... Say, your Noro's being attacked, switch in, use his first, take aggro. That works pretty well, actually. We've got Summer's Storm. Erect the Kogane behind the body and then quickly smash forward one by one. Doesn't say how many though. But that looks pretty cool. That could be pretty cool. His third, I don't know what they've done with this update, but I can clearly not just hold these. And I lie and it does it. Oh no. Turn over the body in the air and fall to the ground after jumping. During the floating period, after spreading the Kogane, fall to the ground with the Kogane, increasing the caster's dodge rate by 20%. Okay, it says it does damage. I was going to say, it didn't sound like it does damage. So it jumps into the air for a period of time, he spreads his Kogane, and then he falls to the ground, dealing damage. So it's probably going to be an AoE ability. It sounds almost like Konaki Rinkaku. It sounds like his nuke, his ultimate, or his third, as I call their ultimates. Yeah, it sounds a bit like his third, where it nukes, but obviously he's going to fall to the ground and his dodge rate's going to increase. That's pretty good for an MT character, because if you've got increased dodge, you're not going to take the damage, which you can tank anyway, being an MT character, but you can dodge more. Dodging more means you've got more life, which means you can last longer, essentially. Summer Guardian. For every 3 skills used, add a skill immune shield for all teammates. But it only lasts for 1 second. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And what do you get at 5-star? When they are mortally wounded, add an an unyielding buff that lasts for 8 seconds. During this period, they will not die. Okay. So it's basically like Konoki's, Koniki Rinkaku. It's his 5-star passive, where he doesn't die for a period of time if he takes mortally wounded damage, like this says. But he applies it to somebody else, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that one. I like these Summerfest characters. They're pretty cool. So we got Summerfest Hinami. Let's have a look at Hinami. Oh, she's got a lollipop. She's got herself a lollipop. Look at those. Wow. They've done really well with these skins. So we've got partner with Koniki Mask for 30% life. We've got partner again. Again, this is rebonds. So hopefully we're getting closer to getting some re-characters into the game, because these are rebonds. We've got partner when she was at Ogiri Tree with Noro and Tartara. And that gives a 20% attack. Another partner with... Is that partner twice? Yeah. Wow, these are all partner. They're all partner. Oh, wow. Okay. So we've got another partner bond with Yoshimura Ao for 20% attack. And we've got the partner with the other Summerfests. Okay. And she's a support character again. So she's got balance gear. Yeah, she's got balance gear. So that's not too bad. Let's have a look at your skills. So, let's play. I like the sound of it. Let's play. Smash the Kagune below towards the enemy in a front sector that launches 4 consecutive quick attacks. Reducing the target's movement speed by 60%. That's quite... That damage upgrade, is this not going to actually change damage? Or is that glitched? Because that says 0 damage on upgrade. Interesting. But it reduces movement speed by 6%, and it does... So it basically does a 5. It smashes it down, and then does 4 consecutive attacks. So it does 5 damage. That's pretty cool. Let's play it. Sounds cool. Goldfish scooping. Reach out the Kagune. I don't like this. Whatever they've done since, it's not letting me hold it and just be able to read it. Reach out the Kagune quickly to pull the enemy to the area in front, causing damage and stunning him for 3 seconds. It says stunning, should say stunning them for 3 seconds, but because you don't know, yeah, never mind. That's got quite a scaling damage upgrade. That's pretty cool. 12 seconds cooldown. So it pulls them in to an area in front and causes damage. So it's a pull in and it's a stun as well. That's pretty cool. Festival Zone. Spinning the body and spreading the Kagune out to sweeping towards the enemies in a large area around the caster, leaving one area on the ground where enemies' damage is reduced for 20%. And that's got a quite high scaling as well on it. Okay. And Festival Mascot. Add an HP absorption aura that absorbs HP equivalent or equal to the percent of damage dealing for teammates. Okay. That's pretty interesting. So she's definitely very supportive. And what does she get at 5-star? Removing buffs from targets hit by Hinami's skill. Okay. So she's very good at 5-star then, by the looks of it. Very good at 5-star. You're removing debuffs. Debuffs, and generally the difference between winning and losing some of the time. So removing debuffs is great. We've got Amon Dualblade. I really like this. Look at that. Keep it going. Keep it going. I like this one. I can't wait to get Amon Dualblade. If we get Amon Dualblade, that would be great. I love his character. And the fact he's using his split cure. I love that, where it's just dinking the ground as well. That's pretty cool. I like this one. I really want this Amon. He probably would make my team if I was to add him. If I get him, he's probably going to make my team. So let's have a look at his... So we got another... I think they're all the same. 30% life, 20 attack, 20 attack, 5% life. Yeah, they're all the same, it looks like, in these. So we've got partner as Arima Ixa. We've got partner again with the new Take High Kuro. And also Shinohara Arata. I notice all his bonds are SSRs. All of his bonds are SSRs. That's going to be interesting. We've got enemy as half Kakuja, which is right because he did fight him during the Cochlear takeover. And then we've got enemy as Aito Mask and half Kakuja Yumori. And you are, again, an MT character. Defense Co and Regen. So you like the old Amon, but you're more... You've got probably better attack, I would assume. So let's have a look. Sprint of Justice. What a name. Sprint of Justice. Charge to... Oh, he's got a dash. Charge forward. He's doing it again. Charge forward. Draw enemies on the path to the front of Amon and taunts his enemies around Amon while reaching his destination. Lasting for 5 seconds. And it's a 6-second cooldown. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. So it's a dash with a taunt and lasts until he reaches his destination. That's pretty cool. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Someone sent me a message through my train of thought. We've got double slash. Slashes enemies in front of Amon. So you use your first into your second, I'm assuming. Targets taunted. Yes, you definitely use your first into your second. Receive damage equal to 10% of Amon's HP. Scaling off HP and is an MT character? That's going to do some hella damage. And the scaling's on it not too bad as well. That's going to do... I really want this guy now. Really want this guy. I hope I get him. I hope I get him. Third passive, Struggle. A permanent passive? Avoid control statuses. What's that supposed to mean? Control statuses. I don't know all of the debuffs. Control. The only control status I can think of is the Arima Ixa shield, where it bugged and it would pull you in. That's the only thing I could think of. I don't know of any other control ones. I don't know. But a permanent passive, ouch, that's gonna be... It's gonna be great. Active effect. So the caster will lose the avoid a control effect. After activating this effect, clear the debuffs of the casters and reduces damage. So it's a reduced damage for clearing the debuffs on me. So I lose. So is that for the rest of the fight or just while it's active? So I'll lose my passive, my permanent passive for this. I don't like this where I can't just hold it. It clears the debuffs and reduce. So would I have to have debuffs for the second part? That's a really interesting one. I'm not sure about that one. But it doesn't do much damage. It does 30%. Which makes sense because you're reducing debuffs. Clearing debuffs. Removing the passive you had from it. And getting damage reduction. That's an interesting one. An investigator's will. When normal attacks trigger crit, which if you've got Hinami, it'll always crit, more or less. This is really annoying. When normal attacks trigger crit, it will add a splash effect, dealing damage in a percentage based on normal attacks to nearby enemies. It's not got a high damage rate, but splash damage, always nice. Which is all the time if you've got Hinami on the team, so putting you with Hinami is probably not a bad idea. Imagine putting Amon Dualblade with a Rima, younger Rima, and Hinami. Interested to see how much Dualblade here does. Very interested to see. What do you get at 5-star? So it reduces damage received by 50%. 50%. And increases crit rate by 15%. Oh my lordy. What? So it goes from 30. What? That's crazy. It goes from 30% to 50%. And you get an increased crit rate by 50. You guarantee crits if you've got Hinami. You're guaranteed. Like, you're literally guaranteed. Holy moly. Okay, this is going to be really interesting. This is going to be really interesting. Can't wait to use him. Final one that we have to look at here is take Kuro in his suit. I think you only seen this once in his suit. It's an interesting choice to add. We've got Arima Ixa as partner. We've got, again, it's life, attack, attack, life. Partner again with the Aratas of Shinohara and Kurowiya. We've got enemy being Wounded Konaki. And we've got enemy again, just like Amon, as Aito Mask and half Kakuja Yamori. You're a DPS character, apparently. So you've got Raid and Havoc. Okay, an interesting DPS character to have. Let's have a see. So we've got Triple Chop. Slash enemies in front of the sector 3 times and slows the target's hit, reducing their movement speed by 6% for 4 seconds. And it's got quite a... This is really annoying. And it's got quite a high hit rate as well. We've got Reversion. Attack enemies around the caster. Remove the target's buff and increases the caster's damage by 50% for 6 seconds. That's got a high hit rate as well. High damage rate. Increases the caster's damage by 50%. You're 900% near enough. Wow. Common Strike. I don't like this where it... This shouldn't have a scroll. There's no reason this should have a scroll. Because this is why it's not letting me hold it. Because it's then scrolling. Launches an attack. So Common Strike. Launches an attack with all his strength. Stunning and slowing the enemies for 30 seconds. 840. Wow. So it launches with all his strength. So it might be a bit of a dash. Stunning the slowed... Oh, stunning slowed targets. You've got to hit this. So you probably want to go second, third, first. Or you could go... Wait. That's reduced movement speed. Oh, so you want to probably go second, first, third. And then Poke Face receives a layer of Poke Face effect. For each attack received, up to 5 layers. Increase Common Strike's damage by 5 seconds. So you probably want to get... Oh, wow. This is a... He's going to be interesting. What do you get at 5-star? All skills cooldown will be reduced by 50%. 50%. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That is for sure. Okay, let's... Now we've had a look at the characters. Let's have a see. Let's have a see. Let's use our draws. Because there is a new menu. If you go to VIP, we have a new menu now. So I've got 9 VIP cards. I'd love... If I had one more, I could have just done a 10 draw. But let's use these. Let's see who we can get. Now, it tells you what you can get here. Obviously, you can get all of the Rs and the SSRs. But the SSRs are on here are It's not got the new ones. So I don't know whether we can actually get the new ones from this. I don't know if you can get the new ones from this, but let's use my VIP card. So they've got Ixa, Half Kuja, Noro, and Yumori Mask. Owl. Let's have a see who we can pull anyway. So it looks like we've got the limited time draw thing on here now. So we've got Ryuk, which would have been helpful the other day because I've just, as you can see, I've got 30 shards for it now. I've just completed my 5 stars, so I don't need any more of those I mean, I can get them to do the 3rd in the fame, but I don't know. Let's have a see. So we've got another one. Juzo Armor. I wonder if it flashes up on screen now if you get an SSR, because I know that used to spoil whether you got it. I know Poof just got one. 2 Dojima shards. Someone just got... Poof just got Dojima straight up. We've got... Takizawa. These are not great. These are not great. 30 shards of Ayato Mask. I would like to pull an SSR, or at least an SR. 30 shards of Elder Bin. 3 more to go. Oh. Juzo Armor. God damn it. It does still spoil it. But that's another 30 shards of Juzo Armor, which I think I need to get him to 5 stars. That's not too bad. Out of 9, are we not going to pull nothing? Take Hakuro, and we're not going to pull anything. Ugh, out of 9 VIP cards. 12 Arima Ixa. Wait, are we 1 off 4-starring him? Or 2 off 4-starring him? Wow. I'm really, really disappointed. I'm going to use 1 more. I'm going to use some gems on this one. Let's go 1 more. Let's have a see. More Ryuk. Ugh. Ugh. So yeah, let me just see. Ixa, I think. Yeah, I think I am. I'm 2 shards off getting him up to 4-star. Which is not bad. I haven't really been using him, but that's not bad. Noro, my bad boy over here, I do still need to just pump the living hell out of you with out of XP. But anyways, that is going to be my little thing for today. You've had a look at the new characters. Who are you most excited to see characters-wise? That is what I would love to know. That's pretty cool. I got another thing. Anyways, 3 more codes will appear on screen for you guys to actually unlock. If you have already unlocked them, again, depending which, I've put them in the same order every single time. First batch codes comes up first, second batch codes come up second, third, the new batch of codes comes up third. Once the codes for that batch are gone, they will stop appearing on screen, and I will make sure everybody is aware. But I don't have many of the first and second batch left. So if you do want to grab any of those, make sure you, so again, it's first come, first serve. Make sure you fill out the last letter. It's one of the 26 letters of the alphabet, as always. Make sure you try and do that, because I've had a few people say they've not been able to get it. If it says it's already, well, if you don't get it out of the 26 letters, it's probably already been, you know, it's already probably been collected by someone. There is a lot of people that try and get these codes because they know I do this at the end of every episode. But that is going to be it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again soon for a brand new episode. Bye for now.